San Diego City Council recently approved the $630 million One Paseo proposed development on a 23-acre lot on Del Mar Heights Road in Carmel Valley. Now opponents have launched a petition drive to overturn that decision. Here with a look at both sides of the issue are my guest, Rachel Lang, representing One Paseo's developer, Kilroy Realty, and Ken Ferensky, a Carmel Valley resident, leading the petition effort. And Ken, the City Council approved this project, so why are you fighting the decision with a petition?
We feel that the City Council's decision doesn't represent the City of San Diego, the opinion of residents of the city, and it's gone beyond that as well. It's more about do the local planning boards matter? Do the voice of the local residents matter? It's not clear, and as other areas are updating their plans or considering local development, they should think about whether their voices will be heard.
Rachel, we've got a rendering of the One Paseo development we're going to take a look at right now. What changes has Kilroy Development made to address concerns expressed by Ken and other opponents?
Yeah, now the community was engaged in this process over the 6 years it's been in development. They had a number of impacts, not just in the reduction of the project by 30%, which everybody's aware of, but also how the project was designed, the use of open space and how it was laid out so that it would be more usable for the public and more valuable for the community. The incorporation of bike lanes, just a number of ways that they've actually shaped the project, made it better. It's completely different from when we first introduced it, and it's better.
Now, Ken, this petition that you've got going here, who's backing this petition drive?
I'm actually the signature on the petition drive. Right now, the town center is paying for the initial work in the petition, and we're working on creating a PAC to gather money and collect money from the community to push the whole thing forward.
The town center, are they direct competitors? Would they be competitors with the people coming in to sell?
I don't know how competition works in retail. I've heard different things, varied things, whether having more retail is good for the existing retail or whether they're competition, and I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, Rachel, One Paseo's developer, Kilroy Realty, is also collecting signatures for different petitions to keep the chargers in San Diego. It's unrelated to One Paseo, but critics say that it's a strategy to get the signature gatherers out of the way so that the One Paseo opponents won't have enough people to gather signatures. So what would you say to those critics?
Well, if you're looking for heroes in the referendum drive, I mean, here's folks trying to overturn their duly elected representatives of the communities of San Diego and trying to overturn their decision that they made over a series of months. I mean, it's not as if they heard the first time the objections to the project, here at the hearing. They heard for months. Donahue Schreiber, the town center owners, spent $1.5 million in lobbying, just to lobby against this project. So they heard the objections. They vetted them against the EIR. They had technical experts to assist them. They had the city staff, which wanted to approve the project. They had a number of, they have their own staff, which are very well versed. So, trying to overturn this is anti-democratic in and of itself.
So this might be a strategy, one strategy used to block the petition. It sounds like, is the development going to move forward while this petition campaign is going on?
No, well, actually they have 30 days to collect their signatures, and if they fail, then yes, we move forward immediately. If it does qualify and they go forward, then it will be, we'll have to wait until after the election to get
so you
started.
need to wait for that 30 days.
And we're talking about delaying thousands of jobs and $630 million in private investment in this region for thousands of jobs in new housing. So it's unfortunate.
Ken, let me have you respond to that. So, Rachel's saying you had your say. This has gone through lots of, negotiations. So why petition it now?
Well, I think saying that the people, the local elected officials voted for this is a little made up. I think if you look at the local community groups, elected community groups, 4 local planning boards voted against this. 8,000 local people showed up, not showed up, but were against this, with hundreds and hundreds of people from the community showing up, and we don't feel that City Council represented us, that they considered our concerns, And we're concerned that this is going to happen citywide. You know, a 7-2 vote against the community's wishes, against 4 planning boards.
Okay.
What's going to happen to other communities?
All right, there's a lot more on this, and we'll be following this on our website, kpbs.org. Ken Ferensky and Rachel Lang, thank you so much.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us, Peggy.